Narcissists and spirits like that, they're gonna want you to look crazy. That's what they feed off of. When you're having a beautiful day and something come and try to ruin your day, do what you need to do to reset. Sometimes you gotta cut those people off. It's not too late. You don't have to wait till the new year to cut people off. You can cut people off whenever. Okay, y'all. Well, my friend messaged me, right? And she was like, yeah, I was out and some lady, because we're in Mexico right now. So she said, some lady came up and said a word. And I asked my friend what the word was. And she said, that means ugly. Girl, do you know I had to turn up on her? I said, ugly where? Ugly who? Ugly who? You just got done getting a facial. We look like motherfucking sisters. We are two bad motherfuckers, okay? You don't even need makeup. What is she talking about? Who come up to somebody? Nobody would come up to anybody ugly and tell them they ugly. You know what I'm saying? That was a demon trying to knock her down a couple notches. You feel me? Like, sometimes you gotta peep the shit. You gotta take a step back, and as an Aquarius, I'm good at that. Like, hold on, because one, that ain't got shit to do with me, okay? One thing about it, that ain't gonna have shit to do with me. That seems like it's a personal problem. Somebody just comes to you, like, you ain't do shit to them. You minding your damn business, and they gonna make it a count to come to you and say something negative. Girl, we rebuke that negative energy. May she have the day she deserves. We know what that means. Okay. May she have the day that she deserves. And she kick rocks. We're not even gonna try to fight that energy. What we're gonna do is just shed more positive energy. So I was like, girl, I fed her with so many compliments in that voice memo. Because who you play with? Honestly, like, don't ever come up to nobody I love that I call a friend, because we rise for hours over here. Okay, so sometimes you got to step back. And then last night somebody tried her as well. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I was there for the situation, so I can speak firsthand. This is not no gossip. I'm speaking firsthand on what I saw and the spiritual elements on it, right? So the thing about it is that when you're feeling yourself and you're minding your business and you basking in your divine feminine and in your high frequency, demons and spirits are gonna try to come and test you and try to get you out of that vibration. And try to get you out of that vibration. Girl, we rebuke all that. No. So coming back to visit, right? And so we're already in Mexico. It's already a small community, right? So the fact that somebody would try to embarrass her over something that was so minute, if you was really like her friend, if y'all friendship really was worth something, she just left the group chat. It's not even that deep. But but the fact that you holding grudges for something that happened 7 months ago, all you had to do is, she was giving you a hug because she felt negative energy. All you had to do was hug her. If you was a real adult and really in that frequency, you would have hugged her and whispered in her ear, hey, we still need to talk about what happened, but good to see you. Whatever, woo. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to peep when demons are testing you, and if it seems like it's a familiar spirit. And sometimes you got to cut those people off. It's not too late. You don't have to wait till the new year to cut people off. You can cut people off whenever you deem necessary. Whenever they are messing with your peace, that's when you can sit here and cut people off. You don't have to wait till no new year. Go ahead, get them out your chats, whatever. And you could be cordial with them when you see them in public, no bad blood. I'm just not gonna fuck with you how I was fucking with you. You have personal things you need to work on, you know? So because that person has so much they need to work on, and they're in a lower vibration and they're not happy with themselves, or they have trauma as a kid, okay, it's not fine, but it's like, okay, everybody goes through something, right? You chose to be here, you chose your assignment, now fight through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're a grown adult now. So there are times when this spirit will go off on me, right? This spirit would try to go off on me, and the last time I clocked it, the first time I was like, what? That don't even make no sense. I feel like, and it instantly brought me back to when I was in relationships and how I felt. You really trying to make me feel some type of way for being myself. For being yourself, you're not being offensive towards nobody. No, we're not doing that. So sometimes you gotta clock it. When you're having a beautiful day and something come and try to ruin your day, do what you need to do to reset. Take a step back. Don't respond. Don't be a thermostat to what's going on. Be the thermometer. You're putting the temperature of your day in. You're setting the temperature of your day. We're gonna have a good, high vibrational day. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing none of that negativity. So as soon as it tried to come at my friend, I went ahead and said, who's ugly? Who? What? Because you went and got a facial, so I know you feel like a baddie. Your skin complexion is even all over. Your skin is perfect, beautiful. Who? You know what I'm saying? Who? So I really just wanted to get on and share that experience, because it be your friends too that you got to look out for. You know, listen to the slick shit that they say. That's not a joke. Take a step back. You don't always have to clock it right there in the moment. Sometimes when you get good at it, you will. But at times you're not going to clock it right there in the moment. So what you need to do is take a step back, reflect on your day, reflect on what happened. If something make you feel a type of way, reflect on it. Play it in your head. See what happened. See if you're at fault or if somebody was actually doing something, right? You have to see that, because when those two moments happened where she went off, and this is the second time that everybody else was looking crazy too, like you're tripping. This is the second time. Now you're not under that same type of influence, but you're under another influence, and you're just getting upset. So sometimes you have to leave somebody at the frequency that they're at. Don't invite that frequency into your day. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving and reflect and ask, why did it make me feel that way? Did I offend them in some sort of way? Or is this manipulation? Like, just take a step back and think about things, because that's when you get your best reflections, is when you sit back and you contemplate after the mood, after you're not in that frequency anymore, after you've had time to rejuvenate, recuperate, you know? So clock it next time somebody do that, and don't just push it under the rug, because don't just put it under the rug, because that's what the enemy wants you to do, just to keep sweeping it. And there are days, choose your battles. There are days, but don't address it right then and there if it doesn't need to be addressed right then and there. Matter of fact, ignore it. You know, another incident last night where I'm looking extremely different than I was 2 weeks ago, right? And because of that, do I want to go this way? And because of that, you know, everybody has been showering me with compliments and love and saying, girl, you look good. Just affirming what I already know, right? Just affirming, because I already have this confidence within me, you know? So I know I look good, and it's great to be affirmed by others. But to have somebody sit there while another friend is showering you with compliments and be like, oh, she all right. I could have said, and girl, you a hater. But I didn't. What I did was keep talking about me and putting the energy on me and keep shining my light even brighter. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I got even more hyped. That's what I did, okay? I got even more hyped, because when she said that, my other girl was like, yeah, and your body look good, your booty look good, da 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 da. And I went ahead and ignored what she said. I could have lowered my frequency to where she was at, but for what? So I went ahead and just addressed the love and the positive energy that was coming my way, and it boosted me, because they were talking about me, so it boosted me up. And I was like, okay. Yeah, they say when you cut your hair, your booty get bigger and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So leave somebody where they at. Leave somebody exactly at the frequency that they're at. Don't try to be combative unless it's necessary, unless it's getting dangerous. Don't be combative. But after you've sat and reflected, and it's been 3 times, then after that, say what you gotta say. Knock them down off their pedestal. You know what I'm saying? But let it slide at least 3 times, and then say something. But say it so kind to where they, you know what I'm saying? Say it to where they know not to mess with you, but you don't look crazy neither. Narcissists and spirits like that, they're gonna want you to look crazy. That's what they feed off of. They feed off of them looking good and getting compliments and things like that. They feed off of all that. So that's not what you don't always give them what they want. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself, but don't always give them what they want. Okay? Don't feed into that energy. We are not feeding into that negative energy today, tomorrow, the next day. Fuck that. They could go kick rocks with no shoes on.